Hello artists, today we're going to start the wire for your bug. That way it can have legs, it can have antennas. The number of legs you need to have is 6, and the antennas are optional. If you had antennas, it would be 2. So you will be allowed 2 wires and no more. And I would pick 2 wires that are the same color. And we will have tools to work with to cut these wires. So I have little jeweler's pliers here, and they have multiple parts to them. This end piece, this is for grabbing the wire and twisting it, curling it. This middle piece here is for smashing. And the center with the circle, that is for cutting. Do not put a piece of wire in the center circle and think you're just going to bend it, because it will not work. It will cut it into pieces. And with your wires, you need 6 pieces if you have just legs. You need 8 pieces if you have legs and antennas. So think wisely. So if I have 6 pieces, I'm going to make 2 cuts in each one. If I need 8 pieces, I'm going to cut things in half and go from there. And the only way to get more wire is if you dig in my scrap bag and see what there is to use. So I'm going to cut mine. I'm going to cut this into thirds, trying to make them pretty even. And if something's really off, I can always trim it down a little bit. And I'm putting the wire in that center hole. So now I have 6 pieces for 6 legs. Then you will have a cup, and you're going to get a little scoop. Little scoop. Notice, did I go clear to the top of my cup? I did not. Little scoop of beads. And your mission is we're trying to find matches. And please do not dump these all over the table, because beads like to bounce and roll and go all over the world. So I'm trying to find colors that are the same. Like I've got 2 blacks here. Sorry, there we go. I've got 2 blacks here. So to get started, once you find your first match, we're going to put the bead on the wire. To get started, we're going to put the bead on the wire, and then we're going to take that bending part and grab it and bend it down. This way your bead is stuck, it's anchored. I'm going to do that same thing on a second piece. Put the bead on, grab the end, curl it so it's anchored down. So if you're pushing the wire, the end of it with your finger, you can stab yourself and it will not feel delightful, I promise you. Okay, so I've got my anchor bead on, and then I can find other beads that are matches, and I can use them, because we're trying to maintain symmetry the best that we can. So now I've got beads on both pieces of wire, and if you look at them, they are the same on both. The exact same beads. Now notice, I left some space here. I did not go clear to the end, and there's a reason for that. I'm going to flip your bug over and take some tape. I need a piece for each leg. Notice it's about 1 inch or so long. I'm going to lay it where I want it. I'm going to put the tape over the wire. When we flip it over, we have these lovely little legs. And yes, then you can bend them into a different position, so I'll have some fabulous legs on my bug. And to make sorting a little easier, we may have little paper plates so you can dump these on. That way it's easier to look through and see what you have. And your beads won't be traveling anywhere.